same time, it's crazy that this is the last match for week 1 here. It's been an amazing weekend, and I can't wait to watch this unfold. Carl TZ, like you said, on the Benedetta, rocking that Demon Slayer emblem as well.
It is a change up for Echo. Like, he knows that he needs to be able to farm up in this game and then soak up the majority of the attention from ONIC. Carl TZ being, being invaded by Rapidot here with the Atlas. That didn't do much for the side of ONIC as he just watches Carl TZ farm up his own jungle.
Yeah, and Carl TZ this game rocking the Benedetta with the Demon Slayer means he's going to be able to catch up in terms of speed around that jungle, considering the mobility the Benedetta has with his dashes as well. And Carl TZ, known for a lot of dashing heroes, has to know the angles really well, even on a Benedetta.
Yeah, I just love the Benedetta too, because still, even to this day, it is a threat just in terms of split pushing. Now I know, he's going to want to be more involved in those objectives for the team, especially with the emblems he's taken here. But at the same time, you have always that option, always that threat that you can play into later in the game. So at the same time, the thing is, ONIC Philippines, I feel like because you have a Diggy alone, and we have seen this before, right? The Diggy in that position for place with this last worship, it can be quite deadly. Yeah. So already the focus here in response to the bottom side.
Yeah, Yaoi is still trying his best to apply more pressure, but honestly, with Carl TZ roaming around the map, he doesn't really have to be that lethal with his hooks because Carl TZ is on the other end. He's just babysitting this 1-1 at this point.
Yeah. ONIC PH, again, they have the teamfight advantage, they have the cleanse from the Diggy, but what Echo has is faster mobility. It is going to become a tool for Echo to use, but ONIC, they get the turtle for Tensui.
Yeah, Stanford might be able to get away from this unless he gets cut off, but nice slow there on top of Rapid Dude. So Sanford going to be okay, but the turtle is secured by ONIC Philippines. So again, that's the thing, right? If you are Echo, you want to grab these picks, and that's exactly what they're going to be doing. But hold on, the Fatal Links right into the turret. It's a disaster here for Echo as Benny Cutie and Yaoi are in a bad place.
Oh my god, Rapid Dude with a great engage right under the turret range of ONIC Philippines. The timing was just on point for them to get those 2 kills.
I like the fact that ONIC PH is showing up, not in terms of macro mechanics, but in terms of individual plays and decision making that they have done all throughout MPL. Super Prince has been taken out in the mid lane, but Rapidot being pulled by the heroes, but still ONIC, they are the ones on the driver's seat right now. So all thanks to Rapidot with the rotation on the gold lane.
Yaoi has got to step up a little bit in this game. We were so used to Yaoi being that guy that Echo depends on, but this time around it feels like Rapid Dude is outpacing him at a 2v1.
Yep, to the top lane, Durr going to be the focus here, 2 versus 1, but there you go, Electro Final Blow going to be committed, and he uses the Flicker to survive.
Yeah, Carl TZ will go in to counter jungle instead. They're still alive, and now Yaoi Benecutie might be in trouble here down bot.
Looking for playing the bottom lane. Heavy Spin's going to lock down Benecutie. That's only going to be a matter of time. The kill, though. Durr does go for it, but he's still alive. Crossbow of Tang comes out. Next is going to be the focus here, and everybody's still alive.
Wow.
But cross-map play as Durr did fall.
And everything that happened in the bottom lane, Carl TZ just stole away the entirety of the orange side jungle of ONIC Philippines. He's going to be able to go out of there alive.
And ONIC PH, they tried to go for the 1-1 kill in the bottom lane. Super Prince held on to the last second for the times journey. But
Lecto? Here, Turtle gonna be taken here, just walks up, Swag walks up, and Sensui takes that one away here. So another Turtle gonna be secured by ONIC Philippines. You can take my jungle, but you can't take my turtle.
Game 1 was actually Carl TZ's win with the Retributions. Game 2 went to Sensui. Now Game 3, it's about to happen down bot.
The Fatal Links once again finding 2. Time Journey comes out, and that's going to be the heavy spin. Yaoi's in trouble here. Another kill for ONIC Philippines.
And another 4v2 down bot.
This is such a nice combo from ONIC. They don't even care about trying, about the problems with the 1-1%. They just go for it, as they know they have the damage. Nets is there to secure the kill onto Benecutie. The pokes have been pre-committed by ONIC PH, so that when Rapido comes in, it's just the finishing touch to kill the 1-1. The stacks, they don't care. Again, because of the fact that Super Friends is always there to cleanse the marks from the 1-1.
Yeah, and now ONIC, they do hold an almost 2K gold lead here 5 minutes in. They have secured the last 2 turtles of the game so far. The early to the mid game for ONIC Philippines has been on point and pristine in terms of execution in the bottom lane.
Yeah, this is so at this point, once again, Echo is finding themselves backs against the wall a little bit. Yaoi still hasn't been able to get one of those hooks off that's really going to turn those skirmishes in the favor, right? Because this is the combination of the power that we're seeing from Rapid Dude plus Sensui with that either the Fatal Links or the heavy spin. You have so many options for you, and if things kind of look like they're in a bad situation, you have the Time's Journey. So there's so many tools here for ONIC Philippines to work with, and Echo is clearly feeling it.
Yeah, 14 seconds from now, the last turtle of the game will be spawning. Echo, they do have the chance to actually contest this, but the way ONIC Philippines is just surrounding the map already means that it might just be time for Carl Teasy to step up.
They're going to actually commit on this one. He knows the rest are there. Sanford using Falling Star Moon, now the turtle up. So some ultimates were committed here. ONIC Philippines in a nice position. Sensui just waiting around the corner.
Oh no, he got canceled.
Does go in. Can they get it? Another turtle can be secured here. And there you go, Carl Teasy, the next one to go down as they find another objective, and ONIC Philippines in a good position.
The TPs are coming out from ONIC PH, and Sensui is filling it. I mean, it's hard to out-retry an Akai with second skill and retribution. Deals too much damage onto these neutral objectives. And Echo PH, they have not found anything to play upon on. This Franco pick has not been made of any use for Echo.
Yeah, and it's the new age Thorned Rose plus Retribution combo. This time around, it's a Fat Panda pounding the turtle, securing it with a Retribution. Carl Teasy's not having it for the past 2 games. All Retribution battles he lost after game 1. ONIC Philippines is on fire right now.
Man, again, looking for a play here in the mid lane. Rapidu just going to zone them out here so they can grab that tier 1 turret. And, that's the thing, right? This is very disciplined decisions coming out from ONIC Philippines as they're just getting space in the map for them as they lead to another objective, because right now, the objective game completely in ONIC Philippines' favor.
Yeah, and Yaoi has been scouting out with his hooks, but he comes in with a flicker.
Falling Star Moon going to get committed with that bloody hunt. Sanford taking quite a bit of damage. Carl Teasy looking for an angle here, trying to focus on Super Fritz, but the Time Journey going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. There you go, Carl Teasy moving and grooving, but he's finally taken out by Dur, and now Yaoi gets caught out. Sensui making his way. Benecutie looking for the crossbow of Tang. Can he get it up? He does. Gets the reset. Gives the man a triple kill because he shut down the boys from ONIC Philippines.
And just like that, Echo is back in this game. 8 minutes in, they cut the 6K gold lead into the 2K gold lead. ONIC Philippines, what just happened in that fight?
I'm loving it. We have a clean game, boys. No cold altar, no ghost shenanigans. It's all about mechanical skill. Carl Teasy putting out the best show for this game. Zoned out 4 heroes, forced out the Time's Journey, and ended up taking out the Diggy. That just means Echo can finally push the advantage with the 1-1. They know that all of the skills are already burned on the side of ONIC, to the point where Benecutie can just come in and clean house.
The tank Benedetta build coming in from Carl Teasy, something that I would personally copy, except I love playing with damage, so no. Going back into this game, 9 minutes in, this is the first Lord. Very important here for ONIC. Can they actually catch Carl Teasy?
Oh man, Lord gonna be less half health. Real world manipulation does come down. Who's gonna be able to secure the Lord? And it's secured by Sensui as he finds that one, but the Fatal Links come out and they grab a kill here. Rapidude is down. Dur forced forcing them back here. So Sanford and Rapidu fall. It's a 1-for-1.
But the Lord is taken by ONIC Philippines, which means they're going to get another swing of advantage here. How can they use this Lord to their advantage this time around, Midnight?
I mean, they just use it as natural as you can. Because ONIC PH, they now know that the team fight is all to their advantage. As long as Echo hasn't committed yet with the 1-1, Super Friends can just hold his time's journey to the point where Rapido can just find an opportunity to look for Fatal Links over Echo. Now, ONIC, they are just cleaning the base of Echo. The middle lane turret is still standing, but it is just gonna become another milestone for ONIC to achieve, as Echo have nothing on the team fight. Again, to answer your question, ONIC, they just walk over to the base of Echo.
This is a very crucial defense coming in from Echo after a huge team fight.
And the hook that matters as they find Dur here. Yaoi finding the pick. There's the crossbow of Tang. They can't get the kill though. The Time's Journey saving the day here. But Yaoi finally able to find a hook.
When it mattered the most, Yaoi gets a pull, a successful defense over one big play from Yaoi.
I love how this turned out to be not a macro mechanical game. It's about the mechanics, or the micro mechanics, the prowess of these players, the individual skills. Yaoi with the hook, the most important hook of the game, the one that Super Friends was not, was not willing to use the Time's Journey. It mattered at the end of the day as it secured another life, another day for Echo to fight.
Heating up just in time. And speaking of time, 12 minutes from now, the Lord will be spawning. It's a Luminous Lord, in which case, ONIC, if they're able to secure it once again, this might just be a replay of game number 2. But if Echo is able to perform well enough to contest this, they may rewrite history here.
Yeah, Echo needs to get to nets, right? Also, you have to work around that Time's Journey. Meanwhile, there's so much to dodge, the Fatal Links and the heavy spins. But if they can do it, they do start to come back into these team fights with pretty even ground, I would say, especially if Benecutie can continue to get those crossbow tanks. We mentioned, with the Time's Journey, how it's kind of difficult to do that, but so far, he's doing a pretty good job.
I'm actually surprised that Benecutie has always been keeping up with stats. Super Friends, he was not always able to react to the mobility of the 1-1. We saw earlier that he was able to use the crossbow attacks, even though Super Friends had the Time's Journey. The amount of time that it took for Benecutie to get these stacks up are just insane. ONIC PH, they need to be careful about the positioning of Benecutie. Whenever he lands the first skill, they need to be mindful of their positioning so that they don't proc the crossbow attacks before the Time's Journey has been used.
Good wave management here coming in from Echo, and they're going to be able to invade the territory of ONIC Philippines around this Lord area. Super Friends just bombing bomb after bomb here, just making sure that they stay on their side. Half HP on the Lord, nice. So Echo, they're ready to take it on.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. No one wants to commit just yet. Dur waiting to get a moment, an angle here, as this is going to be the moment. Rapidu forcing them back. Lord's going to be on the favor of ONIC Philippines, and it's secured by Nets. But now the full-on battle here into the jungle. Nets is focused on by Carl Teasy. It's a 1 versus 2, but there you go, Super Friends grabbing the kill.
Crossbow tag
from Benecutie to take them down. As now the focus on Rapidu, and he gets a triple again. Benecutie, the Storm.
And this is it. ONIC Philippines, they did get the Lord. They were able to secure the Luminous Lord, but it didn't matter. They lost 4 people under the power of the Storm. The man himself, Benecutie, we talked about him. He is one of the best gold laners, and he's looked up to by the gold laners of the world because of it.
And now they grab a turret and they take the disciplined approach. ONIC Philippines is back up. Here we go. Let's bring it back down. But what a last couple minutes here. Let's take a look at the items, Midnight.
My goodness. Now, Benny Cutie has a ton of items on his arsenal, but I would love to commend Carl Teasy again opting to go for tankiness versus damage. This just allow Echo to fulfill their own roles. You saw the way that they played the last fight. Sanji, even before the Lord was was near his end or near his death, he was willing to commit the real world manipulation, forcing Super Friends to use the Time's Journey. But Super Friends held on for so long. Echo committed. They wanted to push ONIC out. And when that moment came, ONIC PH, Super Friends was forced to use the Time's Journey to just make sure that they're able to safely get out away from the Lord area. But Echo, that was just the main plan. Let Yiggy use the Time's Journey and have Benny Cutie deal with the front line of ONIC. Carl Teasy was on the back line, forcing the Diggy away from his own teammates, and Echo found the right opportunity. They found the moment that they can maximize the use of the 1-1.
And now ONIC Philippines, after securing a big lead in the mid-game, surrenders that to Echo. Two big team fights, two big Benny Cutie plays, of course, with the support of his teammates. Now they hold the lead. It's a 2,000 gold lead inside of Echo Philippines. Now there's only one thing that has to happen. They have to secure the next big Lord, and it's Carl Teasy's time to get his revenge.
Yeah, this is the Lord that is coming up in 30 seconds, right? Either there's a pick from Echo, Yaoi's gonna make an amazing hook, or they just bring it all down, get set up in the positions they want to for that crucial Lord of the game here.
I would say main plan again is to have Super Friends force out the Time's Journey, and it's gonna come from either Yaoi, Sanji, or Carl Teasy being on the back line against ONIC PH, leaving Benny Cutie with his own devices to deal with the front line for Echo.
Really fast Lord take here by Echo, but here comes a team fight.
Looking for the setup. Carl T's going to push them back. Lord still less than half health here. ONIC Philippines does not have the space they need. And it's going to be secured by Carl Teasy as he forces them back. And here you go. Echo, now in the driver's seat, secures the Lord. They're going to be marching into the base of ONIC Philippines.
And finally, after retribution battle, Carl Teasy takes the most important objective of this game. They've defended long battles inside their own base, but you know what they say when you're a jungler. If you don't secure the last Lord, you pretty much lost the game.
Here we go. ONIC Philippines gonna make quick work of the Lord. And Carl Teasy entering the fight. They're going to be focusing on these last few turrets of the game. That's going to be the bottom one going down here. ONIC Philippines looking for a moment, but the discipline from Echo.
My goodness, the energy. The last clash, it wasn't a fluke. Again, we've talked about it before. Sanji forcing the members of ONIC out of the renovation mall, almost getting the hook.
Yaoi's gonna get pinned down with a heavy spin here, but the backup is there. Can they find the crossbow of Tang? Benny Cutie just gonna focus on the minions for now, working on the base, but that's gonna be the kill for Nets, and they're forcing them down. The bloody hook
here we go.
Benny Cutie again, finding the crossbow of Tang, continuing to clean up here as member after member of ONIC Philippines falls. Echo looking to punch it in. The crystal's gonna be worked on. Legendary for Benny Cutie, taking one more out, and that's a wipeout, and Echo takes the series.
The debut game from the super team that has fallen and has risen back in Season 10. Echo Philippines with a massive win under Benny Cutie's belt. This 1-1 performance